To be honest, I'm looking for the day that we can dive down and pull the license plate off the car, identify it. At the same time, I dread it, because that means he's gone.
No more talking about it. The way it is, the way it is. It's no mystery. There's no getting around it. I try not to regret it. What could have been, should have been. If you would stay with me. When you leave, don't forget to remember. Don't forget to remember me. When you leave, don't forget to remember. Don't forget to remember me. Remember me. Remember me. Remember me.
Made it down here to Pomme de Terre. We're just right, actually the dam is just right there. We're at an old boat put in that's right up inside this cove here. Not too far away from Camdenton, where Donnie Erwin went missing from. The reason why we're here is because Pomme de Terre Lake is not as well traveled as Lake of the Ozarks. So the theory is, if you're going to go somewhere where less likely to be found, a lake that doesn't have much travel would be better. Not to say that there isn't. There is. There's a lot of people who do come to this lake. It's actually very nice and a lot cleaner, I think, than Lake of the Ozarks. Just because Lake of the Ozarks gets used so much. But it is not too far away. It is within the range that we believe that he would have traveled. So I am just going to make my way around the lake into these different locations, especially on the east side, because those would be the closest to where Donnie lived. Alright, getting out the kayak now. Turning everything on, gonna head out. Get my settings all worked out. This is actually kind of nice place to launch from. Really easy. So, alright, we're out in the water. Up to speed. That looks like a huge boulder. Not car shaped necessarily, just a boulder. Big fish. Scanning underneath the dock. And there's that big thing, but that looks like a boulder. .64 degrees surface. Deep in the cove. I seriously doubt this is target area. Back actually there is, but just want to get over here really quick and make sure. It is 19 foot deep here, a lot deeper than I expected. But then again, we're right up against the dam. You probably can't see it. You can maybe see that tower up there to my right. That is part of the dam system. 21 foot. This is definitely deep enough to hide a car, and hide it well. come back over the top of this. Just make sure that looks like a ball of fish, or it could be that looks the size of a vehicle. I am seeing a couple of things here. Just gonna go look. I wonder if maybe that stuff that I've seen on there wasn't the anchors for these buoys that are out here. Okay, we're here in Pomme, right next to the dam. We're gonna say there's nothing here, so I'm gonna head in. We're just gonna move to another spot. All right, we made it over to a boat ramp that's actually a functioning boat ramp. We were just over there. Behind me is the dam, and we were over to the east of that, or over to, from where you're looking, over to be right on your screen. So anyway, got the old Viking mounted here, and we're gonna get back in and go in, probably go along these edges here. There's actually a lot of area campgrounds that hit these peninsulas that need to be searched. So it's going to take me a while to do it, especially on a kayak where I am paddling it. Really need a motorized boat to do this, but unfortunately that's something I don't have at this point in time, is a motorized boat. So I'm going to park the truck, get in the water. Here we go. All right. We are on the water again. Back over here in this cove, get this all scanned. And there's nothing here. There's a something or other there, but alright, boat ramp launch place number 3. Probably gonna be the last one for the day, but there's a lot of area to kind of cover here. Gonna get the old sonar turn on. Head out to sea. Nope, man. This thing may be sinking. Let's just check. I'm feeling a little lower in the water than I'm very tippy. So I was out in the water and I started to realize there was something wrong. The boat was not performing like it normally would. It was sitting a little lower in the water. So I headed back in and found out that there was actually a hole in the keel. I drug it across the ground and smacked it pretty hard, getting it out of the truck, and that put a hole in it. So I was sinking. Good thing I did come in. Oh, yep. It's a good thing I did come in, because this thing is sinking. Damn it. Well, it's kind of, I can feel the water in there. We're done. Gotta call it. So, the back of the kayak got a hole in it. And
Excuse me, would you like to go out with us and look for that?
well, man, how can I say no? Other than the fact you're not supposed to get in a vehicle with strangers. All right. Good Samaritan here. Nate, here to take us out. use his side scan because I got a hole in my kayak.
Yeah, well, that's not good.
So I already did this cove here before I started sinking. So
Okay, let me.
So I was able to jump in the boat with Nate. Nate was from Springfield, Missouri. Great guy. Just, didn't know who I am. Just took me out there because he wanted to do the right thing. And, I just really appreciate people like that. So Nate took me out. We did side scan with his boat. Went all the way from the boat ramp clear over to 64 Highway Bridge. And then all the way back, of course. And then got, of course, outside of the mouth of the cove where the boat dock is. And we were not able to find anything, no cars, nothing. So we were able to eliminate this entire area. So that part's done. Now we can move on to the next place. Well, not a complete loss. That's what I like, man. People helping other people out. It's a great thing. Head up the hill here, head home. Patch up the kayak and get back on the water. Just to be honest, I'm looking for the day that we can dive down and pull the license plate off the car, identify it. At the same time, I dread it. So that means he's gone. But that's why we do this. There's people out there that miss him. All right. Time to get back to work. What's his name? Huh? Hoot. Hoot. There it is.